Alright, man, you already know what it is. HollyGrove Keem, BTY checking in, man. You already know we are now tuned in with Nolazine TV.
So, where are you from?
HollyGrove, Uptown, Louisiana.
Okay. Can you tell me about where you're from and how you came up?
Yeah, I come from HollyGrove, the 17th Ward in New Orleans, and yeah, I came up, basically I came up hustling. Came up from the mud, from nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just been hustling with this music and doing my thing for a few years. And, just, ask me a question, anything you want to ask me. Like, I'm open for anything.
Alright.
I ain't got no secrets. It's there what it is. HollyGrove Keem, BTY.
What made you want to start rapping?
What made me want to start rapping? Like, I've been, ever since I was young, like about 19 years old, I've been writing music. And I just been into music all my life, and I come up listening to the hot bars and shit. Like, I used to be saying Wayne, like, I ain't lying, like Wayne like one of my biggest idols, you heard me? Like, and we from the same hood, like, a lot of people like, Wayne don't do nothing for y'all and he don't come back and get back to the hood, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand, dude, man, had money since he was like 14, you hear me? But, so I just always like follow that blueprint. Dig what I'm saying? So like a lot of shit just inspired me to just want to rap. Like I always wanted to be my own boss. You know what I mean? Like I ain't never want to work for no other man. So like I'm like shit, I could get away rapping because I could put words together. So and everybody would just like go do the shit. Cause I was playing with the shit. My partners was like, man, go do the shit, take it serious. Like you can make $1 million. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you already know there's only two options coming from where I come from. A dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 21 partners in the feds right now, you feel what I'm saying? I got like 10 homies dead right now. So I lost my best friend, BTY, last year. You hear me? Rest in peace, long live King Young. So, I lost my mama 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm real, like, humble. You know what I'm saying? About a lot of shit. So, that's what it is. Like, that's a lot of shit that really motivated me to start rapping. Like, I got a daughter, she 3 years old. And that's really who I do it for, so.
What artists are on your playlist right now?
What artists on my playlist? I'm fucking with that little Dirt Heavy. I can curse? Alright. I'm fucking with that little Dirt Heavy, you hear me? Shout out to Chicago, you hear me? I'm fucking with the whole Chirac with it. Yeah, man, I just feel like New Orleans, if New Orleans could really get that mentality like Chicago and Atlanta and Houston and all that shit, like, we could really be winning, but everybody out here just about taking each other down, trying to be the best. Like, so I know I'm the best. I want everybody to eat though. So I fucks with the Dirt though. Back to the subject, I fucks with Dirt. Kept Kodak on my playlist, yeah, man. I fuck with Florida, yeah, man. Shit. BTY Youngin, yeah, man. HollyGrove Keem, you dig? But I'm looking to work with artists like Kevin Gates soon. That's my brother too. Yeah, man, shout out to Kevin Gates, BWA, the whole movement. You know what it is, yeah, man. I love you, nigga. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing. You dig? And I'm gonna meet you at the top.
Okay, you kind of already started to answer my next question, but are there any other artists that you're excited to work with in the future that you want to work with?
Yeah, like it's a few of them. I ain't even gonna lie. What's your boy name? He doing this thing right now. Like he on fire. Oh, Moneybagg Yo. I fucks with Moneybagg Yo. You hear me? Like big facts. You hear me? Like I want to do something real soon with Moneybagg Yo, but like who I really want to work with, like Yo got it. You hear me? Yo got it. Like that's really my life. Like, that dude real motivation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything he say, like, I just get influenced by that shit. Real talk, like, Yo got it, Black Youngster, like, real shit, that whole CMG wave, I'm fucking with that, yeah? Like, if I can sign to a label, it'll be like somebody like CMG or some shit, you know what I mean? I fuck with Coke Boys too, French Montana and shit like that. So, that's what it is, like. But I'm looking to work with Moneybagg Yo. Feel me? So y'all know that at Moneybagg Yo, HollyGrove Keem. You already know that I'm in the building. Oh yeah, and I'm the best rapper alive, man. You heard me? Since the best rapper ain't retired. know what I'm saying? BTY, we checking and we still in here, man. Let's get it.
Favorite song that you recorded?
That I recorded, like that's released, that's out. My favorite song, it's so many of them, there's a lot of them, I ain't even lying, but like if I had to pick a particular song, one of my favorite songs, that I have to be like, that Long Live King Young, you know what I'm saying? Cause I go off with the people like too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one of the ones, like we did like a 500,000 views on that shit in like a month or some shit. So like, you know that Future, I gotta give credit to everybody else who was on the song too. Yeah, man, shout out to Teasy Baby, you feel me? Shout out to my homie Jay Jones, Gray White, you know what I'm saying? Styles, we in the building, man. Shout out to the whole official, but yeah, like, you know, that song, like, you know, I was going through a lot at that time, but like, it really like uplifted a lot of shit I was going through too, so yeah, that Long Live King Young. Facts.
And my favorite song, it was actually The Zoo.
The Zoo. Shout out to Fetty Wap and the whole fucking Zoo gang. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, that was my favorite one. Shout out to your boy. Like, we did like 2 million views in 2 days. Like, we did a 1.2 million views in like 24 hours. Real shit. Like I ain't lying. Like, he showed me some shit that I ain't never seen before. Like, and he did it out of love. Like, at the end of the day, like, he did a lot of shit and had to, you know what I mean? That's why I really respect Fetty Wap and the whole Zoo gang camp come and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. We lit 2K19 is out. Yeah, Never Loved Us mixtape on the way, man. Real talk. Yeah.
Okay, who do you feel influences your sound the most, if anybody?
Influence, like artist-wise, like an artist. Like I'm gonna keep it gangster. Like, I gotta give it to the GOAT, like Weezy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I learned a lot of shit from Wayne, listening to his music, to how he perform, you know, my energy. I got a lot of energy from him. But another artist like Meek Mill, like real shit. Like, I see a lot and Meek like in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like he just real motivation. I seen him come up like 13, 14 years old, napping braids on the corner and shit, rapping to his partners, doing the same thing I was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like selling drugs and shit, like going to jail, getting incarcerated. Like, I'm on 5 years probation right now, you know what I'm saying? I seen this whole situation going to jail and, you know what I'm saying, he just came back strong. So it's like, that shit just be motivating me because it's like, I done fell off and I done been down and shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see him go through all that and where he at. Like, I got nothing but love for Meek Mill and the whole Dream Chaser squad, yeah. I mean, shout out to Philly. I fucks with Philly, AR, you know what I'm saying? He gave me my real first big feature, yeah. I mean, AR, top going to Philly, yeah. I mean, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. But yeah, shout out to Boosie too, you know what I'm saying? He another person that influenced me, like with a lot of shit, like a lot of times, like when I go through shit, that's where I go listen to Boosie, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like Slim, see when I'm on like, you know what I'm saying, like when I'm on my mind, I'm gonna tell that Slim on, but you know, like I don't try to, you know what I'm saying, but I don't be trying to promote no violence like that, I just be trying to tell my story. Like, this is my real life, like, everything is real, no flaw shit. That's why all my fans really love me and, like, really love me for who I am. Like, everything I speak is, like, really from the heart. My friends know that, like, and if you listen to my music, like, you gonna feel like you my best friend. Real shit, because, like, I'm gonna really relate to every situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why my fans love me. You know what I'm saying? HollyGrove Keem, I do it for BTY Youngin. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna keep doing it for him. Top. BTY checking that.
Okay.
Nolazine TV.
How did you come up with your name?
HollyGrove Keem. Basically simple, like, speak for itself. I'm from HollyGrove, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been there all my life, you know what I'm saying? I made a name for myself, and I just put the HollyGrove in front of Keem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody called me Keem when I was coming up. It ain't nothing like really just start out, like, it wasn't nothing hard to think of. I was just like, HollyGrove Keem. Fuck it, I'm around with that. A lot of people was like, nah, you shouldn't do that, cause, you know, that's just like putting yourself in a box and shit. Like, you know, you gotta expand, and HollyGrove Keem ain't gonna really make it far and this and that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never really listen to the critics, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feed off the energy and I just keep it moving, like positive vibes on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that negative shit. It's 2K19, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, what it is, man. HollyGrove Keem, BTY checking in. And I keep saying BTY because, like, I really got to keep his name alive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my real brother, you know what I'm saying? So, like, right or wrong, like, I'm a BTY for life. That's what it is.
What do you feel makes your sound so unique?
Like, my songs. Just because, like, it be so real. Like, when I be rapping, like, I be feeling that. Like, when I be rapping, I be feeling it in the studio. Like if it was somebody was singing to me, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, my style it's just me, period. Like, I'm not trying to act like nobody else. Like Slim said, you know, get your own style, the people gonna feel you more. You know what I'm saying? I stuck with that. Like, I just found myself. I've been found myself. Like I told you, I've been writing rap since I was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's like, I'm just, my whole swagger just different from a lot of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm just me, and they respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rap with pain in my voice. Like, so when I do that, and, you know, like, they feel like, you know, I know when it's real, cause I give myself the chills. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you give yourself the chills and it's something you like going through with your life, then you already know, like, how you gonna touch the world. And that's what it is.
All right. What can we expect from you in the future?
Y'all gotta be expecting a lot of platinum selling albums, feel what I'm saying? A lot more visuals, you know what I'm saying? A lot more money, you know what I'm saying? A lot more, you know what I'm saying? Fake love, real love, you know, a lot of everything, man. We got a lot more success, you know what I'm saying? A lot more positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? Never Loved Us. Mixtape, the album, everything is on the way. We about to drop, you know what I'm saying? Never Loved Us. I got that heart-to-heart dropping. I got too much to name, but look, we focused on Never Loved Us right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate Nolazine TV for having me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show love in your city. And that's one thing we known for, showing love. Everybody know, BTY, 0017, you know what I'm saying? We show love to the whole damn city, you know what I'm saying? But fuck the outcome, you know what I'm saying? It's all about what's going on in the future and what's going on right now. BTY checking in, you know what I'm saying?
What separates you from other independent artists?
Man, these niggas fake, man. You want me to keep it real? These niggas is fraud. They lying in these raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm solid. I'm 10 toes down. Everything I say is facts. You know what I'm saying? You can put the lie detector tester here right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand on that. These niggas be lying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be rats and shit. Like, I don't really do the snitching shit. I don't know what you believe in. I don't fuck with the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they got, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get it all whacked up. But yeah, what separates me is, you know what I'm saying, like, just my whole, like, mentality. Like, man, I'm doing this shit for a whole lot of different reasons. Like, a lot of these niggas just do this shit for the enjoyment of this shit, like the flex and the shine and all that. Like, I'm past that, man. I'm in it for the long run, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do other shit too. Like, I'm in a real estate, all type of shit. Like, I don't just rap. I'm a hustler at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, I look up to God. They like, yo, God, like real hustlers. Like, you know, I respect a lot of shit he did. Like when I heard that boy signed a contract with Birdman for what, like a half a ticket? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, brought himself back out that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit, like, that's a real boss. Like, that's some real independent boss shit. That's what make me different from a lot of these artists. Like, that's what make him different from a lot of them other artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't sign with, like, a lot of artists in the game. Like, a lot of that shit foo-foo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, that's what it is. That's what separates me for a lot of them artists. Though. Like, you know, we thorough, we 10 toes down. Never Loved Us on the way.
Do you have a special female in your life right now? Or any crushes?
My daughter, Khalil. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. That's the real love of my life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't got no female that I'm really into like that. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, my phone will be blowing up tonight. Yeah, real shit though, like my daughter, like that's my real love. Like that's who I wake up and think about in the morning. Like that's why I do what I do. Like that's my real pride and joy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I take real like pride into her. So like don't fuck with that real shit. Like I don't got no understanding when it come down to her real shit. Like God knows and she know that. Like so that's the love of my life. You know what I'm saying? Besides my mother, rest in peace her soul. You know what I'm saying? Never Loved Us mixtape on the way.
Are there any artists that you've worked with that you would like to work with again?
I want to work with Fetty. I want the whole fucking album with Fetty Wap. Like I said, like I just like he showed me some love like that, and like nobody ain't showed me before that. He really ain't had to. Like I just want to show that same love back, yeah, and like to where like it ain't even about the money. It ain't about the material shit or nothing. It's about the relationship like we already done had before we even made a song, before we even shot a video, before we even hit 2 million views on YouTube in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about the relationship you got with these people. Like, yeah, I want to work with Fetty Wap, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I want to work with like Juvenile again. Juvenile was my real like first major artist, like to be honest with you. Besides AIL, like, man, Juvie dropped a single called My Nina. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was blind to this shit, like, around that time. Like, there's a lot of shit I ain't know, and there's a lot of shit he ain't teach me about this shit, but we ain't gonna get into all that. Shout out to Juve, 400 Degrees, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's get it. Never Loved Us mixtape on the way.
What's your favorite things to do in your spare time?
I like to smoke weed. I like to write raps, you know what I'm saying? I like to really just be in the studio. I like to chill with my daughter. Like I told you, like I really love my little girl. Like that's like my real best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just be really chilling with my little girl. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know, go out, hang with my partners and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get into certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like to chill with a female sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm single too, you see? Yeah, so, but I ain't out here looking for love on my spare time, though. I be coolin', so, yeah. Never Loved Us mixtape all the way.
What's your most memorable concert experience? So like the craziest thing that ever happened while you was performing?
Oh, that's gangster. Like, shout out to the homie Fetty Wap, Zoo Gang, real shit, like, this shit crazy, like, alright. This shit crazy, like, alright, we had I had a show I was opening up for Freddie and in Biloxi, actually. He had a concert in Biloxi one night. It was the same night we recorded the Zoo, actually. It was the same night we recorded the Zoo. And we actually recorded the Zoo in the studio in Kenner. And it was like 10 o'clock. So we made it to Biloxi at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And we performed the Zoo in Biloxi the same night we recorded that shit. That shit was crazy. But like, it was crazy because like I was on stage and I was doing my set. And I was just doing my thing, running it. Ooh, me and Jay Jones or whatever, my dude. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm doing my thing. The crowd showing me love, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, this what's up. They like my energy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I shit. But then I just see like 100 fucking camera like phones just lit up like in a building, like I'm like, damn, they love me this much, like, you know, like I'm getting all this love. But so happens I look to my right and Fetty like walking on stage, like while I'm performing, I'm on stage doing my thing, you hear me? That boy walk on stage, you hear me? Like, so I'm like, I stopped rapping, but I know, keep going, do your thing. So he just like, so that was just like a real plus, like, you hear me? So like, I really respected that, cause he didn't really have that to do, cause I was opening up and his performance, his set was like right after mine, though. But he came on the stage with his whole gang, and it really came like, it came stood behind us like we was a real movement, and like that shit really motivated me, like. So like when he did that type of shit, like that shit really showed me like, man, that shit really deeper than rap, like, you know what I'm saying, like that relationship shit. So that shit was crazy, cause like he stayed on the stage the whole time on my performance, and like the crowd just loved us. And he told it like I was about to walk off stage after my performance, and he was like, no, stay on the stage. He was like, I want you to perform with me. He gave me a mic, man. He said I didn't even know his songs. He was like, fuck it, I barely know him. I just did him. I swear to God. When we did the zoo, we just did the zoo. We recorded the zoo 3 hours before the show. And I'm like, man, I don't really know the words to it yet. He said, fuck it, I don't know it neither. The crowd will still love it. Real shit, he probably didn't want me to say that, yeah. But shout out to Freddie Wild Little Zoo Gang. 001738, man, we lit. BTY checking in. Never loved us, promote tape on it.
And tell the people where they can find you and your music.
Google me, real talk. Google me, HollyGrove Keem, like a lot of, like all my shit gonna pop up, all the website sources and shit. Like I got a lot of music on SoundCloud, like I got some shit on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Cut the Check, you know what I'm saying? I got live mixtapes, my mixtape. Basically Google me and like everything just gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, HollyGrove Keem, BTY, checking in. Nolazine TV, I appreciate y'all for having me here today.